Game Show Confidential. Here's Lara.
Thank you, Sam. And now, while you ponder the puzzle board behind me, I'd like to show everyone at home what really happens behind the scenes of one of the most popular game shows of all time. What a treat to be behind the scenes. And here's a little history. When Merv Griffin first created it, Wheel of Fortune was actually called Shopper's Bazaar.
Oh.
Chuck Woolery and Susan Stafford were the first hosts. Pat joined in 1981, Vanna 1982, and the rest is TV history.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Sajak and Vanna White.
Letter?
They are America's first family of the alphabet.
I'm so excited to be in the New York version of the Wheel.
Which is a lot like the California version, except it's farther east.
The Fred and Ginger of puzzles, giving away over $200 million since the show's beginning.
We've got money.
Here is a little known fact about the wheel, and I emphasize the. There is only one wheel.
I swear to you, I thought we had a travel wheel.
That's right, there is only one wheel, which must be broken down and put back together whenever the show goes on the road.
What do I need to know about actually spinning the wheel? Is there a trick to it?
First of all, it's heavier than you're going to think. By
So
the way,
wait, should I warm up or stretch? All right.
Isn't that heavy?
That is heavy, isn't it? I thought I was going to be. Oh, look at that! That was the worst spin ever.
That was the wimpiest.
Oh, can I have a do-over?
I may look weak, but in all fairness, the wheel weighs more than 2,000 pounds. Another secret?
This is an elevated floor, so if you are a shorter player, they will raise you up so that you can reach the wheel. And if you're a taller player, going down.
Here's something. When you spin the wheel, don't look at the wheel. Look at the puzzle.
Use all your time to
Use all your
solve.
time. And here comes some eyes.
Which brings us to Vanna's home away from home, the puzzle board.
15 years ago, we changed to touching the letters instead of turning them. For many years, I turned them, and I said, "Is there any way you can make my job easier?" No, I didn't really say that.
The latest board is a high-tech wonder featuring 52 touchscreen televisions turned on their sides.
I can touch anywhere on that bar, and it will light up.
Oh, that's where you touch. You don't touch the middle.
Yes.
Because then you'd have fingerprints all over it.
The vowels are A-E-I-O-U, right?
Right.
And then the rest are, oh, we're going to switch.
I did her job one day. I had laryngitis, and it got so bad, I couldn't get through the bonus round. And I
Switch.
That's hysterical.
Except he didn't put my dress on.
I'm exhausted.
Just for today, I'm going to also let you touch a letter and light it up. Da-da-da-da.
Ready?
Oh, you're doing that really well. I'm kind of nervous.
Don't be nervous.
No. Oh, she did that really well too.
I'm kidding.
No. Turn the rest of them and let's see what the puzzle is.
Okay. The one and only Robin Robber.
Oh.
And what about those dresses? Oh my gosh.
Look at all these dresses.
The sparkles.
Yes, lots of
the
sparkles.
Purple,
Look
the
at this.
pink.
Look at
The
that.
sheer, oh my. Vanna's worn over 5,700 gowns and never the same one twice.
They send their clothes here, I try them on, I pick the top 12, and then they all go back after I finish. So I don't get to keep any of them.
Does it feel a little Cinderella?
Yes, it does. Or Barbie doll, one of the two.
The key to the wheel's success is due in great part to the hard work of its hosts.
You have been here for over 30 years. Happy anniversary.
Thank you. We don't take ourselves too seriously, but we do take this show seriously. It's very important to the people who watch it. It's certainly important to the 3 people who play every day.
Do you guys get nervous anymore?
No.
You know, they just love their job. And one more secret, I know why they love their job so much. Sam, you and I have discussed this. Do you know that they work 35 days a year? But during those 35 days, they work really hard. They tape 5 to 6 shows a day, but 35 days a year to spin those letters, which reminds me, we have one more puzzle. Are you ready?
Oh, yes!
Let's do it. And this is our puzzle. Hopefully you listened to one of our secrets. Pat always said, while you're spinning, you're supposed to be looking at the puzzle board, not at the wheel.
Right.
So have you thought about it? Does anybody want to buy a letter? Or no, you don't have to buy the letter. Buy the vowel, you get the letter for free.
Right. Go, Bianca, guess something. Start.
H.
H. H. Wow.
I'd like to.
Where's
H, right. I'd like to have an M, please.
Oh.
You know, you looked much more graceful
You know
in
what?
the take piece.
Actually, this puzzle is like me right now. Does that give you a clue?
Yes.
We're playing charades.
Yes, because that's a hot mess.
Correct, Sam.
Thank you, Spencer.
Very, very good.
That is so much fun.
And that is a common GMA phrase said by the one and only George Stephanopoulos. Take a look.
I try to limit this to about once or twice here in the first half hour, but the phrase hot mess, hot mess, hot mess, hot mess.
Well, and that was a hot mess. Hopefully you enjoyed my Game Show Confidential.
Hey, is that wheel really hard to spin?
The wheel is 2,000 pounds, and as I said in the piece, one wheel exists. It is something they disable and put back together wherever they travel, and it's heavy.
I was also struck. So 5,700 gallons, never one twice.
Not one repeat.
That's incredible.
Yep.
Wow.
That looks like so much fun.
It was so much fun. I wish you'd
so
been
much
there,
fun.
Sam.
Me too. I wish I could have been there with you. Spin that wheel.